Hello, today I'm gonna present the introduction of the book named Inevitable by Kevin Kelly. When he was 13, his father took him to visit a computer trade show in Atlantic City, New Jersey in 1965. According to the author, his father was really impressed, excited, and believed into the room-sized machines, which were very primitive and glimpses. Not any flickering screen anywhere. Consequently, Mr. Kelly wasn't impressed as a typical teenager. The only thing it could do is to print out rows and rows of gray numbers on the folded papers. Kevin was acquainted with the computers by his avid from his avid by reading of science fictions. In 1981, when Apple II got into his hands, when he worked in the West Virginia University, he wasn't excited or taken aback either, despite the fact that it was a with graphical numbers, and it was able to store the data. In his opinion has unrecognizably changed as soon as he plugged Apple II into the phone. It was very groundbreaking discovery and stage in the whole history of the improvement of digital devices and machines technology in general. The feature was in the internet, the portal able to connect people from all over the world, and it was the only approach to communicate remotely. And in early 90s, computers married phones, making melded into a robust hybrids. The process of refining and improvement was inevitable, and there was nothing to derail them. No crimes, no wars were able to do it. Were able to do it, and when Kevin presented the word inevitable, it sent up red flags for people, and it was very difficult word, as people comprehending it as the ability to deflect, overcome, and control machines. However, internet was inevitable, but tweeting was not. So in most cases it depends on people and how we employ everything on our regular basis. We're morphing so fast that the rate we create new things outspaces the rate we civilize them. We civilize it, and of course, not all of this were welcomed. Many big countries established industries toppled due to their roots. The approaches were not working anymore. So, for instance, Hollywood, they had been struggling for a long time, as internet allowed people to pirate, allowed people pirating, copying licensed videos and music. So it was a very big damage for the foundation of the company. The intent of the author is to uncover the nature of digital devices and its changing, and so that we can embrace them. The only thing we can do is to work with their nature, but not to struggle against, to allow them to assist us and to make our lives living very effortless. Only by working and not trying to thwart them, we can gain all the benefits they offer. And generally all is flux. Nothing is finished, nothing is done. These never-ending change is pivotal axis of our modern world in our society. According to history, greatest inventions were not tools or machines, but it was scientific process itself. And Kevin Kelly pointed out 20 forces, such as becoming, cognifying, reflexing, flowing, screening, assessing, reflecting, becoming, interacting, tracking, questioning, filtering, sharing, and beginning. These meta trends show us evidence of continuation for three decades, and now we are focused on switching from products to the process, as we can, due to the process, we can get improved results in products. These metatrends are rooted into the nature of technology, but not to the nature of the society. And they are trajectories, but not destinies. And they offer no predictions. They offer no predictions of how we can end up and what we can get eventually or in the end. But they tell us simply how to, in the near future, we are able to employ the inevitable machines and digital devices. Personally, I very enjoyed reading this introduction of the book due to a very modern language, and as a very busy student, I strive to allocate time reading this book, and I don't imagine what can be further reading